Al Cerrone joining us as always here at Cerrone Chevrolet Buick GMC in South Attleboro. I see the Wall Street Journal recently gave the Chevy Cruze a little love. That's a nice thing.
Oh, it did, John. What this article says translates into great deals for the customers.
What does it mean at Cerrone's?
Okay, here's what it means. As you know, we buy a lot of program cars.
Right.
So I thought today would be a good time to explain to people just what the program cars are. And if you read this article, what it says basically is the manufacturers forecast how many cars they're going to build every year. They need to know roughly how many and how many they're going to sell. Well, let's just say they're going to build 300,000 Chevy Cruzes. Okay. Well, they build also other models. Well, if another model does particularly well, and let's say it hurts the sales of the Cruze a little bit, well, they still have to build those 300,000 Cruzes, and they have to go somewhere. So they sell them into the fleets. And the fleets gently use these cars, maybe 6, 8, 10 months, very low miles. Then they offer them back to the dealers at extraordinary discounts, and that's where a customer that doesn't want to buy one that's brand new gets to buy one slightly used at a tremendous discount.
Yeah.
Okay, John, this car originally is $21,000 as a sticker price. You can buy them from us. It's less than a year old with low miles, perhaps 12,000 miles on it for $13,995. You're saving a ton of dough. You would never buy it at that price with no miles. And the cars are still under the factory warranty. So you get all the benefits just for a few miles.
Now, there's a perception that some people think, well, I would never buy a car that was through the fleet process because, people don't take care of them and so forth. Do you agree with that?
I absolutely don't agree. It's quite the opposite. I'll just use my own example. If I fly in a business meeting, let's say to Detroit, I've been there many times, and I need a car, I rent a car. Well, I get in that vehicle, I am going from point A to point B. Most of the time, I'm alone. So you look at the back seats of a lot of these cars, most of them never even been sat in. Yeah. But I just want the good transportation. And I don't want to damage that car or hurt that car in any way because I'd have to pay for it. Yeah. So I'm going to take care of that car. And also, the fleet companies need to take care of these vehicles because they're going to continue to warranty that car and sell it back to the dealers through these exclusive auctions that we attend.
Yeah.
I do pick the cars out personally. I go to most of the auctions, and they give us the opportunity to walk around the car and to check and make sure the car has not had any previous accidents or anything like that. And GM would disclose, if there ever was any damage on it, they disclose it. And it's the dealer's option to buy that car if they want.
Exactly. Now, how about the Captiva? That's another huge seller for you guys.
Okay, now back to the SUVs. As a matter of fact, the SUVs are on a tear. And more people are buying now SUVs, smaller SUVs, than they are mid-sized cars. So that's one of the reasons that other companies and companies like GM are building a lot of Cruzes, but a lot of them are going to the fleets because people are buying these vehicles. And for instance, this vehicle brand new listed for $29,000, you can buy it from us for $16,995. That's over $12,000 off the original list price.
Great. Al, how about financing a program car?
John, I'm glad you brought that up because unlike a used car, when they limit you on the term you can finance, these are considered new. So you not only get a new car rate, but you can finance it 72 or 75 months. So in combination with the lower price and the longer term financing, your payments are minimal. Let's go over here and check out this Impala. This is the Impala Limited, John.
Yeah.
Again, like the Captiva, this car was originally about $29,000. You can buy them $15,995 here at Cerrone's.
Yep, so if you need a roomy, larger size sedan, it's perfect.
This is it. You can fit 5 people comfortably, and this is a 6-cylinder. And the gas mileage, I am actually driving a 2014 Impala Limited right now, and I'm at 29.2 miles per gallon, combined city and highway.
Wow. Let's change gears. Let's go across the street. Let's get a construction update because I know you're starting to come down the home stretch.
Oh, we're going to get a view from the inside out.
All right.
Welcome to our soon-to-be new headquarters. Thank you.
The first thing I notice is the higher ceiling.
Yeah, it is. You know, it gives you more light.
Plenty of cars.
Yeah, well, I think what we'll see, John, these will be the workstations and the greeting stations. And then, of course, the offices in the back, but we will have some inventory here. And this is the Chevrolet side, so we'll only display brand new Chevrolets in this side of the building. There's the exact same size showroom on the other side, but that's separate for GMC and Buick.
Right. So much bigger than it seems from the street.
Oh, it really is. Plenty of room in here. I love the way it smells so clean and new.
It does. It does.
Oh, you gotta see the customer waiting area.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there's a little surprise for you.
Okay.
Let's go check it out. Now, John,
Oh, look at this.
isn't this nice? This is more than a customer waiting area. This is like a luxury hotel. I mean, look what we have. First of all, these chairs are so comfortable. You gotta sit in one of them.
Very
really.
nice.
All right, and we got the flat screen for your viewing pleasure.
Nice. I might just stop by, even if my car's not in for service.
You
Just
can
to
hang
kinda
out for a while.
Watch.
All right, now you know we got the
ESPN.
vending machines and the coffee machine and the fish tank, but that's not any old fish tank. That's a saltwater fish tank.
Al, what are we talking timetable now?
Well, I can't give you an exact date, but when we do the show again next month, we will be so close at that point, and I can probably nail it down then.
Very good. Almost ready to move across the street into this beautiful new facility here at Cerrone Chevrolet Buick GMC Route 1 in South Attleboro.
Come and check out our new showroom. You'll be glad you did.